What's up, Sir Lunchalot? You're back. Let's go. We're getting high in the chat. All right. Yeah, Sir Lunchalot. Today I am back in Droppy Ball. Just kind of felt the call to come back. And the goal is to fix the balls phasing through the box. And so I currently have this idea that I'm going to use these world boundaries. So basically there's a world boundary on all three edges of the box, but that kind of stinks because like when a ball is up here, it's supposed to be able to fall out of the box. And so I need it to stop detecting the world boundary when it's above here. But that's tricky because the ball is not like a square or anything, right? It's a ball. And so here, let's just get a ball so we can mess around with it. So like right here, like I want it to be able to cross the boundary right here, for example, but to not just like roll through the box. And so I think I'll call it the lid collider. And we'll add a collision shape. This will be left. Oh, actually, let's call it lip, not lid. Left lip. And this one will be a rectangle shape. Where'd it go? It's way up here. And then I basically just need to make it as big as the biggest ball. Which is 256. Let me see. Is it ball data that will have it, or is it ball manager? Ball manager. 256 is the biggest ball. So I guess like balls will probably still have the same issue where they'll go through here, but I feel like that's way less of an issue than like down in the box, right? Like if a ball starts like flying through the corners, I feel like that's way more of an issue than the ball flying through this last little bit of the box. All right. So we'll do 128. And then all I need to do, oh, sometimes the ball will roll on the edge. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that too. That's a weird one. Just a little refresher. So that shouldn't happen. I think that's a bug in Godot. because I have these, this is what the box looks like right now. And so there's, you know, it's rolling like this. Is that what you're talking about? Where it like rolls over the edge of this box? Yeah. So that's really not supposed to happen because this is set up as a one-way collision. And so it's really only supposed to collide on this edge. But sometimes the physics engine just like fails and says, oh, no, you can collide on this edge too. I don't know why. It's not supposed to do that. So that's another reason why this is going to fix a lot of my problems. So now, if I do this, and then we'll just do make unique. Sometimes I build way over the edge, and I guess the engine doesn't know what to do there. Well, nice. I mean, if you're beating the engine, just yeah, just accept it. I think that's part of the fun of games, you know? Okay, so now this will be a little different. This one will collide on layer 4. And we'll call it lip. And then the ball will need one more area. This will be called the danger detector. Shape 2D. I'll just call it generic shape. Oh, shaper. This will be the tiniest little circle. 1 pixel. Let's make it black. So when this circle enters the, where is it? This thing, the danger zone. Then it will stop detecting the world boundaries from the box collider. So the collision of the danger zone. Let's actually set it as 4 and then lip. So this will be danger, and then lip collider will actually be 5. One, one. It's gotta collide with all of these now. Oh. I think I'm gonna, oh. Yeah, you like the popping sound? Yeah, I feel like that's a little pop sound. Little pop with my mouth. All right, we're gonna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, yeah, sorry to ruin the immersion there. Alright, we're gonna do danger. So it'll be 0, 1. Oh, that's F1. One, one, one. No, because I don't want it to collide with the box. So it's actually 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay, and so now I just need to do a little func danger. And it'll set collision layer. Okay. And then, yeah. Oh, wrong thing. Let's do box GD. This now needs it needs to listen for a body entered. Danger zone. Body entered. On danger zone. Body exited. Dang it. Okay. Ball dot danger. Oh. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do in danger pool equals true. Actually, no. Let's just if in danger else collisions. But this isn't true because I have to check if it's been dropped. If dropped, or no, if not dropped, return. Because, okay, so if it gets into danger, I mean, maybe, okay, hang on. Set collision layer value, layer number 1. Oh, no, layer, I don't think it's 0 based. If I'm in danger, it's not in danger. Mask. I think this is what I want. Based on value, okay. between 1 and 32. Yeah. So collision layer is box. Okay. This is good. So danger. If I'm in danger, then I don't want to collide with the box. So yeah, it's not in danger. So now, box, true, and then same thing here, but false. Wait, what is this doing? Box. What the? Body V2? Am I in the wrong script? No. Weird. Oh. Oh, that's another interesting thing. they're falling out of the box, but then they come back in because they start colliding. So it's working. Wow, that balanced perfectly. It's working, but then when they exit the danger zone, they fly back in. That's so funny. Okay, so now now what do I do? I could just check their position. I could do if in danger, then set these to, okay, fine. I can just set it to true. Or no, this one would be false. Else, if position, I don't know. I feel like I should do this with areas. I mean, maybe I could add a dead zone. So, dang it, we're just like adding so much to this. So if they're above the box, they're in danger. This is a tricky problem. Because when they fall out of here, then they start colliding with the box again. Which just shoots them back into the box. So I need to find a condition that doesn't do that. Whoa. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh. What's a good sketch pad? This one. Let's get another paint layer in here. Get this brush. All right. Oh, is my pen not working? Dang it, my pen's not working. All right, I'll have to do that another time. Fix that some other time. All right, just with mouse. So let's do it over here. We've got the box. Here, I can do a line. Box. And then we've got this like, world borders like this. And then I've got, the danger zone. That's what I've called it. Let's make it pink. So if a ball goes above here, it enters danger. And so it can cross here. But then when it enters here, it shoots back in. So what if I create a third zone? Because basically once they enter this area, once they enter this area, they're done for, right? Ball's gone. Like you can't come back from that. Even though the true like death detection is down here. So I could add another area here where if I go above the danger zone, I can go past the boundary. And if I enter this, then I can, like, I'm I'm dead, but it doesn't say I'm dead until the ball hits the bottom. I feel like this is such a complicated solution to such a small problem, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's do it. Area. This will be dead zone. And we'll add collision shape. This will be left dead zone. So it could just be a rectangle. Although it can be a world border, because world borders are just a little bit more reliable, right? So instead of this, I could do another world border just to the side of this one. And you can only detect it if you're in the danger zone. Then, yeah, let's do that. That's easy. Dead zone. Yeah, let's put this at the bottom. Which should be 1280. Yeah. And then this one's left wall is at negative 228. So I could make it, 230 or something, or 226. No. Oh, because that one is from the side. Okay, so it's gonna be completely different. Duplicate. This will be right dead zone. And make this unique. -1. And we are moving it right there. It's getting crazy. All right, so now body entered. Might as well. It's easy enough. Okay, so now the ball so if it's in danger, it can't collide with the box. Funk dead. If it's dead, we'll have a variable. Are dead. False. Dead equals is dead, and then set. Oh wait, is that all I need to do? Function dead. Oh, yep. Set dead. And then, yeah, this is fine. All right, so now I just check in here. Not in danger and not dead. That's all I need to do. Okay, so I can put this at the top now. And we need to add another collision layer. I don't need this one. Okay, so I mean let's do set danger. And then basically the same thing right here. But set dead. False. And it can only be dead when it's in danger already. Right, okay, so now, yeah, let's go to the ball. Well, let's go to the box first. So dead zone will now collide on layer 6, which we will call dead. Ball will collide on, well, no, it won't. It's only in the code that it does that. So set collision layer value of 6 to in danger. And delete to this mask. Then up here, all collisions is everything but dead. We'll just say this again. Ball, box, limit. Wait, what are all the layers? Ball, box, limit, danger, lip, dead. That's right. Danger, lip, dead. And then we'll just say don't collide with dead unless in danger. So set danger, and if I'm in danger, I can collide with dead. And if I'm dead, I won't collide with the box again. All right. This is a lot, but I think it'll work. Let's find out. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Boom. It fixes it. Okay, so let's go to my debug tool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, look at that. You can't get them out. Like they go out, but they come back in to the box. But then up here, you can knock it out and it goes over and dies. Yeah, like no matter what I do, the balls will come back into the box. Unless you go over the top. Perfect! Let's go! I solved it. Okay, yeah, that was a big bug that was plaguing me for a very long time. So, glad to have that fixed. Let's Let's just test again. Hype. Yeah. Let's just make sure it works in the normal case. Boom. Just rolls right off the top. Awesome. Okay. And I don't think... Wait, did that cause any lag? Are all these collisions causing any lag? I mean, they probably won't on my computer. Maybe I need to test on a phone or something. Oh, oops. Yeah, I don't see any like lag spikes or anything, so I think that that is good. I think we're all done there. That's huge. It only lags on a smart fridge. See, I don't know. I've been testing on a really low end device primarily, and I get 60 FPS. Let me look up the processor on this thing. It is this. Let's look it up. MT6761D quad core 1.8 gigahertz processor. It's a MediaTek processor. Oh, there we go. Helio A20. That's what it is. So this thing, like, completely sucks. Let's see. Helio A20 processor ranking. Yeah, there we go. Is it gonna give me... Okay, so here's some benchmarks. So it's like mid. Okay, it's mid-range. Geekbench, mid. So it's like a mid-range CPU that I've been testing it on, and I get great frames. So, you know, might run on a smart fridge. We'll see. I don't really want a smart fridge, so I'm probably never gonna be able to test that. Well, that's pretty much all I had planned for today, but with you here, it's making me think like I might want to set up some sort of playtest group. I wonder how to do that in Steam. Is it possible to set up a playtest? DLC. That's what I want. I wish I could show off what I'm doing over here, but I really don't want to dox myself in any way. So I'm not doing that. We got a bot. Is that gonna clear it? Nope. doesn't clear it from the chat. Let me see if I can get rid of it myself somehow. Oh, there we go. Let's try this. No, I don't know why I can't delete the message in this chat thing that I use. Oh well. All right. I need to figure out how to manage this stuff a little bit better. Yeah, why can't I delete this? It has a delete button that I am clicking. I guess I can just do a little bit of this. Oh no. and then it's gone. J. Okay. How do I get to edit store page? Is that what I want? Associated packages and DLC. I can't find that. Dashboard just brings me back here. You know what? I totally found this once upon a time. If I go back through my videos, I should be able to find it. Which is funny. Oh man. Yeah, let's go through my videos. Hey yo, what's up, Night Owl? Today I worked on Droppy Ball again for the first time in a bit. I actually ended up fixing a bug. I kind of want to show you in a sec. Real quick, I'm looking something up, but I want to show you what I figured out. And I wonder what you think about it. Have you made a Steam page before? Associated packages and DLC page. I just cannot find this page. No, I never had the luxury to. Okay. No, it's just that I was thinking of maybe setting up like a playtest on my game on Steam, and I can't find there's like a screen I'm looking for in the Steam Works dashboard that I just cannot find. Found it once upon a time. I found, like, I know I've seen this page because I've been able to Oh, here we go. Here we go. I found it. Aha! I can add a playtest app. Okay. Where is my screenshots? Pictures, screenshots. This is what I'm looking at right now. So now what do I do? Oh, it's like a whole new Steam page. Oh, interesting. But with a different checklist. So yeah, now I've got like this whole new Steam page, but for the playtest. And so now I've got a who wants to test it gets a floppy disk per mail. Like, what is that called? Shareware? The shareware demos. I mean, if I had a reliable way of doing that, I would. That sounds awesome. Although, what's the max capacity of a floppy disk? Two megabytes. 2 megabytes. Let's see. How big is Droppy Ball? Let's see. Oh wait, no, that's not where it would be. It'd be here. Build 92 megabytes. Oh, 3.5. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is an AI overview, so it could be something completely different. 3.5-inch discs. That's a lot of floppies. Yeah, you're getting like a whole booklet full of floppies. All right. Night Owl, I want to show you what I cooked up today. So the issue I had was that balls could fly out of the box. In fact, I can show this off real quick pretty easily. Just do this. Oh wait, no, right here. Box. And actually, why did I do it like that? I just need to go in here to show it off. All right. So basically the balls could like get pushed through the edges of the box, right? See that? Like I just can, like a big explosion happens, boom, they get pushed out of the bottom of the box. And I tried a few things, like for example in the ball, I'm overriding the integrated forces to make sure that there's like a max velocity that the ball can go. But that didn't solve it. I obviously made the boxes like somewhat large, but then I had another issue. I don't know if I can replicate that issue, but Sir Lunchalot here saw it, which is that sometimes, like if the balls were stacked up like pretty even with the box and the ball like rolled off the box, it would roll just on top of this thing despite it being a one-way collision. So it would work most of the time. Like if a ball's, you know, falling off a stack onto this box. Sorry, I was reading Sir Lunchalot's message. Any indie games do this? Yeah, I think that's what the playtest is, because it's just a child game. So anyway, if a ball just falls off the stack and goes through this, it works great. Like it's not colliding with it, but like if it rolls slowly over it, then it somehow, I think that's a bug with Godot, with the Godot physics, because it's a one-way collision. It should not be able to collide with this side of the box. So anyway, I solved it. Kind of. I guess there's technically a place it could fail, but it should be fine. Basically, I now have multiple zones. So here's the box, and I have these red lines, which are world boundaries. And so the ball literally can't go beyond that. I mean, it does, but it snaps back in. And so it's colliding on that layer. And then if the ball goes above the box, it now collides with a new world boundary, but it's just an area. It's not a collision shape, I guess, or not a physics body. It's an area. And so what happens is it just basically says, oh, you no longer collide with this world boundary, the red one. And so when the ball is up here, it can roll off the side. I've added another line, this green line, that says you're dead. And so if the ball is in danger and is dead, then it will never collide with the box again. And so then it falls all the way to the bottom where there's another world boundary to end the game. And so what that looks like is this. See that? So they can fall off the edge. But like they'll never pop out of the box. And I guess I can show it off. I can show it off in the debug tool as well. See that? I just like cannot push them out anymore. I can push them off the top, obviously, which is designed. But I can't push them outside of the walls. So anyway, I'm pretty proud of it. It works. And then yeah, when they go over the top, they enter the danger zone. And then they can roll off and die. So it's perfect. Super happy about that. That's so funny you say it's not too complicated, because I feel like, you know, I had to I had to like basically take it through different stages, right? Obviously the code is not too bad. So you're absolutely right, but like when I was thinking of it, I was like, wow, I'm like really over engineering this. But this is all the code I had to add. Just like 8 lines of code. So you're obviously right. It's funny because I thought it was very complicated. Yeah, I've had this bug since the beginning of the game. So I went through a whole series of tests with determining like how the game would end. So for a while there, I had 3 ideas. I don't know if you've ever played games like this. Yeah, physics bugs can totally be a mess. So there are other games like this. I am not the original creator of this game's idea. I'm just the original creator of Droppy Ball. That's all. But other games, what they'll do is they have the box like this, and then they just have one line right here. And if the balls go above that line, you lose. Which I just always found unsatisfying. Also, it's not visible. It was an invisible line. And so, you know, you just like drop a ball. So like if you have, you know, with isn't there a fruit themed one that does the line solution? Yeah, that's the Suika game. On the Switch. And then what was one of the other ones that I said that I had? Because I really liked the idea of them like falling out of the box, right? Like I feel like that's way more satisfying. You can visually see how you lost, right? Because you had your stack of balls and you dropped one off the edge and it's gone, right? There was another one though. I think it was like I created a zone up here like this. Because I was trying to solve like the Suika problem. And so when a ball was dropped off the dropper, this zone would be red until, I mean, it would be kind of red. It's like kind of opaque. And then until it crossed the threshold. But then when your stack started getting like higher and higher, like when you're about here, this red box would come back, like warning you, oh, you can't cross this or you die. And so then when you did, it would like flash and say you lost and stuff like that. So I had that in the game at one point. But yeah, I definitely like where I landed with it. I think it makes it just a better game than the other games. Maybe I'm a little vain in that. But yeah, that's a little history lesson on Droppy Ball decisions, I guess. Yep, they just cannot go out of the box. It's amazing. I should build this real quick and send it to my wife. She'll love it. Yeah, dropping the balls off the side is way more satisfying. And like, you know, one of the things about it too is like you've got some time, right? So when they're going off the edge, you've got like a little time so you can get some more points, right? Like you could have a giant chain reaction give you like an extra 1,000 points while this ball is falling off the edge, which I like. Let's see. Yeah, let's build this real quick. Project, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I want to get a play test up for this game, and I want to get my Discord set up at some point. I'm like super close. I'm just real busy these days, and so I haven't done it. It's like not even hard what's left. I should just do it today at work or something. But yeah, I'll get a Discord set up and then people can apply to be playtesters. And there can be like a playtesting channel and stuff like that. Okay. Where's my APK? Oh, is it in Android? There it is. High score. So yeah. Yeah, I thought about making this like an online high score game, but those are just so much work. Like if you really look into it, because security is your biggest issue, right? Like you cannot prevent cheating. It's like just impossible. And so you'd have to like manually remove scores probably, you know, here and there. Like you see one person getting the high, like, you know, 9999999. It'll be abused in the moment there is a leaderboard plus. Yeah. Yeah. So making a game where there's an online leaderboard is just a total headache. So I used to play a bunch of these style games. Like when I was in high school, everyone was playing Temple Run and everyone was just trying to get the highest score. And it wasn't that you had like an online leaderboard that you were trying to beat. You would just show your phone to your friend, like, look at the score I got, you know? So that's kind of what I'm going for with this. Yeah, cheat prevention, total cat and mouse, exactly. Yeah, great times. Temple Run was the best. I also liked Doodle Jump. That was the other one that I got way into. And did you guys ever play Bat Climb? Do you guys know Bat Climb? I gotta show this off. Whoa, that's yellow. This thing. This game is legit. It's so fun. And you can play it online now. But you can't do like the leaderboards and stuff anymore. This game, like we got so into it. It was crazy. We'd get like millions of points. That was yeah, that was a crazy one. All right, let me share this APK with my wife real quick. Link. Viewer. Okay. Well, that's going to be it for me. Rocks and fireworks that fall from the sky. Yeah. When was Bat Climb released? I think I was playing that in like 2016, 2017 maybe. Yeah, let's bring this back. It was on Facebook. This was a game that was released on like Facebook Games, and so you could have like a leaderboard with your friends only, which was super fun. But yeah, I mean, crazy. Like we'd get like so high of scores. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, great game. Same idea. Yeah, I feel like it's a super simple idea, and I've put that on my list of ideas of games to make because I just absolutely love that game. I think it'd be fun to make a clone of it at some point. But yeah. Yeah, I gotta end stream. Gotta get to work. But thanks for joining. See ya.